Three. Hello, it's Sierra Conley, and welcome back to Align. Now, listen, I've been away for a little bit, and I'm not even going to come with some crazy excuse or anything like that. I just was like feeling like I wasn't in podcast energy. Like, I don't know, like every single time I went to film, something like extraordinarily crazy would happen. Like, my mic piece wouldn't work, or like just like dumb shit, or my camera would be dead, or my iPad would be dead. And honestly, it was more of like a lack of preparation, and that was my fault. Whatever. So I finally pulled my head out of my ass and I realized that I have trouble with consistency and discipline, period. Period. And I had to kind of like get to the root of that and figure out, okay, like, why do I have trouble with this? Like, oh my God, this one piece of hair is crazy. Anyway, I'm feeling like, why do I have trouble with this? You know what I mean? And I realize it's because growing up, my mom was very type A. Like, I tell this story to everybody to really grasp how type A my mom is. You know what I mean? She once went on a business trip for like a week, and she got those like really huge paper bags, and she wrote Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on them, and then she picked out my outfits all the way down to the socks and the underwear that also matched for each day, right? And while that seems like really great, and that was really great for me at the time, my mom kind of like did everything for me my whole entire life. And not to say that I felt like I was like super babied, but it did enable me, and I wouldn't take it back for the world. I just had to learn how to navigate in real life with nobody doing everything for me. Also, too, a lot of things come naturally easy for me, and that's been my whole entire life. So when I got into adulthood, I felt like I was just struggling, like putting in that discipline and that work, because, again, like I said, usually things come very easily to me. So when the initial thing, as you will, comes really easy, and then you have to put in the work to continue the process, I really struggle with that because I'm used to things being like, okay, I'm good at it. Okay, I'm good at it. And while I'm still good at a lot of the things I do, you always have to invest in your craft. Like, you're always going to have to put in money, time, and work to get to where you want to be. And I have all these really big dreams, but I was really fucking lazy. Like, I had to really get up off my ass and be like, what did Kim K say? You got to work? Yeah, I needed to do that. And so I finally have cracked the code. I'm utilizing my time better. I'm maximizing my time, and really like using like, okay, not the 24 hours in the day, because I'm a sleepy girl. Okay. I like to sleep, but I am utilizing the time that I have between like 8 to 3, 9 to 3 when my son is at the babysitter. So I have gotten done like a couple videos today for yoga. I got done an outfit video, which my personal TikTok, like, they are liking that, and I'm trying to like be better about putting out that content. And I'm now filming the pod, and I went to the gym. So like, I'm really trying here, and I feel like at the end of the day, God can only work as hard as you do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not putting in the work to do what you like, to be where you want to be, how is God going to push you into what you want to do? And also, like, I'm not sure if this is like a saying or this is how it goes, but a lot of times we pray for things and we ask God, God, please bring this to me. God gives us the ingredients, and then we don't know what to do with the ingredients anymore. Like, meaning we have to put in the work. And so, yeah, girl, I was down bad in my own head. And something that I was recently talking to my best friend about was like, sometimes it's not about having the most money, it's more about like figuring out what space you're in life. And right now, I am being awarded with time. I have an abundance of time. And so, with that time, I need to really maximize what I want to do with my businesses. I can sit and film videos throughout the day. I can sit and do my pod um, and get that out and get how I'm feeling out and help others heal. I can go to the grocery store on a Tuesday. Love that for me. Like, I genuinely love that I have a lot of this free time to build my business. And I feel like over the years, was not seeing it like that. I'm like, God, I need to make money, honey. And I was really doing myself a disservice because what I want to do and how I live life, it's very, very in feminine energy, like flowing and a lot, like to a lot of people, I am like just very feminine aura, right? And so I feel like I was trying to be so in my masculine energy when it came to work. And I realized that I can still make money while flowing in my feminine energy. And that's how I best make money for me personally. Like me making that silly little body scrub or doing my silly little yoga videos, like that's going to make me money one day. So are they really that silly? And just because I'm not making money today with that doesn't mean I shouldn't keep doing it. Like, I feel like so many people try to like clown you for trying or clown you for starting like, oh, that's so corny or that's so cringy. Girl, post the cringy ass video. Who gives a shit? Like, these are people that are actually too afraid to do what they want to do. So they end up calling other people's videos cringy or, oh, that's so corny. Girl, fuck you. How about that? Or, boy, fuck you. How about that? Like, it's certain things like that. I feel like people just be haters for real. A lot of y'all be hating. And that's tea. Okay? Like, always thinking about what the next person is doing when you need to be worried about you, Bookie. Okay? And so I feel like I am finally just not giving a fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to put so many like beeps in here. But yeah, like I just don't care anymore. I'm happy. I have an abundance of time and I'm able to like make my son pancakes on a Monday morning at 6 a.m. just because I had my coffee and I woke up at 5. Like, I have an abundance of time that I am so happy to have. Genuinely, like, I remember growing up, like, my mom would just be so frantic most mornings and most nights. And genuinely, it's not because she's a frantic person, it's just because she was always, running from work to take me to soccer practice or running late to go to work in the morning. So she's trying to like hurry up and get out the door. And I realized at a young age that I didn't want to live life like that. And while I'm so appreciative that she has done it and she's now figured out how to like go about life and calm down and smoothly function, I feel like I want to be able to do what I'm doing now, make my kid pancakes in the morning, random Monday, have him play in his playroom before I take him to the babysitter or school one day. I want to live a life of ease. And that comes from that feminine energy. I don't want to reside in masculine energy as a woman. Me personally, that's just not what I want to do. And some people reside better in their masculine energy or their feminine. I don't care. But for me personally, me, Sierra Conley, I want to be able to live a soft life. I don't function well when everything is frantic and there's no routine. I don't function well when I have to like go be at a job or feel restricted in a 9 to 5. I don't function best. And I allowed a lot of people to get in my ear and be like, oh, what do you do all day? Or, oh, do you like, you don't even work, like, you don't even do anything, but I do. I'm living a life of ease. I am able to sit and do my podcast because that fills up my soul. I am able to film my yoga videos and literally move my energy around and go to the gym during the day and make like healthy and fun lunches and dinners for me and my kid. And that's what I feel like life is about for me. I want to be able to simply just have time and space and freedom to do what I want to do. And I kept looking at it as a bad thing, and it's not. Who cares what everyone else is saying? Who cares that people feel like they don't have, you know, because they don't have that time, they can talk shit about me. No, worry about you. Because when I am a billionaire, millionaire, whatever God wants for me, and it's because I was making these silly little videos and just prancing around in feminine energy, you'll be mad. And you'll be like, damn, should have took Sierra's advice. I should have did what was best for me. And it pays you nothing to just mind your business. So yeah, like I said, I don't have an excuse, but I am very happy to be back and to be consistent and bring to you guys the topics that you want to hear and bring to you guys just like the real and raw of what the fuck goes on in my life and how my brain thinks. Because like I said 100 million times, while the pod is called Align, I struggle with alignment and balance. And that's just life. Like there's times when I'm on my shit and I'm in alignment, and sometimes I fall off and I'm not as in alignment. So I want people to know that that's real and that's raw and that's normal. But I'm trying to be a better me, higher self me, and really just consistent in my element so that I can be exactly who I know I should be. So, yeah. Also, Pod is coming out every Thursday now. No more, I think it was Monday or Sunday. Can't remember the date. It's a new season, honey. Doesn't matter. So, every Thursday, and this is going to be on YouTube, Spotify. You can also catch some clips on the Instagram at Aligned by Sierra Conley. And YouTube will be at Aligned by Sierra Conley, but on the Insta, I have a link tree like with everything in it. So feel free to go there. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'm so happy to be back. I hope you guys are still here with me and listening. And I just don't think you guys know how much I appreciate you. So, bye. I'll see you next week.